Hi art friends, it's Miss Lauren from Artful Playhouse. Welcome back. I am so excited to create with you guys again this week. As you know, we're using simple materials that you can find at your home to create some really awesome art together. Now today I am going to show you how to make a sculpture using just 3 materials. I know mom and dad have probably been ordering a lot of things online, and when the mailman brings your package, it usually comes in a cardboard box. So you might have some cardboard laying around, and that's one of the materials we're going to use today. I need you to get some scrap cardboard, a pair of scissors, and something to paint or color with. You can use regular paints, you can use crayons, you can use markers. I'm going to use my favorite. These are tempera paint sticks. It kind of looks like a glue stick, but it's actually paint and it dries really, really fast. If you've been to the studio, you know that this is one of Miss Lauren's favorite materials to use. So maybe if you like how they look today, you can put them on your art list. And I know mom and dad will like them because they're super low mess and they're a lot of fun to use, and they come in all different colors. I'm using neon today because that's my favorite. So once you have all of your materials, we are going to cut various shapes. I want you to try and cut at least 10 shapes. I know you can do it. So I'm going to show you. I have some of my shapes already cut out. I have a square, a circle, maybe you're going to cut out a triangle or a rectangle. It's up to you. You can do all the same shapes. I did all different shapes. Now, cardboard can be kind of tough to use, so you really have to use your super strong art muscles. If you need mom and dad's help, please ask them for help. You can even use a cereal box. The cardboard's a little thinner, but I like the big, thick cardboard because it makes it easier to make my sculpture. So I'm going to cut one with you together. I'm just going to cut a square. So there's my square. And you're probably wondering, how are we going to put our sculpture together? You didn't say we needed glue, we didn't need tape. So if you noticed when Miss Lauren was holding up her shapes before, they all had little cuts in them, or slits. So we are going to cut little slits on all sides of our shape, and that is how we are going to put our sculpture together. It's going to fit together kind of just like a puzzle. So if you have all your shapes done, you're just going to go around each side of your shape and make little cuts. I don't want you to cut all the way through because you don't want to cut your shape in half, maybe about halfway. So just make little cuts on either side. And the reason why I'm having you do it on all sides, I will show you when we start putting our sculpture together. It will make a little bit more sense to you. Once you have all of your pieces cut out, I want you to color or paint them with whatever material you're using. I like to paint them first because I feel like it's easy to then just assemble it once all your pieces are painted and colored together. And if you're using paint, you're going to want to let your paint dry before you assemble your sculpture because you don't want to mess up all the pretty colors you just put on there. So I'm going to take my paint stick and I'm going to get started, and I'm going to show you how awesome these are. So I'm just going to paint all over my shape. And I'm going to use this bright, fun pink color here. And see, it goes on nice and smooth, just like paint. You want to do it all over. Cover it all up. So that's the fact. And you want to do both sides because when you're making a sculpture, you might see both sides of your shape. So we want to make sure both sides are colored. Now remember, if you're using regular paint, you're going to want to let the first side dry first before you turn it over. Otherwise, all your hard painting work might get messed up, and we don't want that. So we're going to paint both sides all over. And see how fast mine dries with the paint stick. So that's one square, and I did pink. I'm going to do a triangle now. So let's see. I think I'm going to use orange on my triangle. I'm going to do it all over. Maybe you're just going to use your favorite colors. I'm going to use all of these colors. They're all so bright and fun and happy. And this time, instead of doing both sides orange, I think I'm going to do a different color on the other side. So this side is orange. Maybe this side is going to be yellow. Bright and sunny yellow. Another fun thing you can do is once your paint has dried, or if you colored it with crayons or markers, whatever paint tool or coloring tool you're using, maybe you can add some different designs to yours too if you'd like. I'm just gonna keep mine solid. So I have orange on that side, yellow on that side, and I'm just gonna keep painting now. Okay, so now all of your shapes are painted or colored, whichever art material you used. But remember, if you used paint, you want to make sure your shapes are nice and dry before you start assembling your sculpture. Now, when Miss Lauren showed you our shapes before, I explained why we were going to make cuts on all 4 sides. And it's going to show you when you're starting to assemble your sculpture, you might want to use this side of your square or maybe this side of your triangle. That way, if you have your puzzle slits cut on all sides, you'll be able to assemble your sculpture whichever way you like. So I'm going to start with a square and another square. And I'm going to fit my sculpture pieces together by matching the cuts and just putting them together right like that, pushing it nice and easy until they both meet. Do you see that? So that's the start of my sculpture. Now I'm going to add another shape. I think I'm going to start with a triangle. And let's see, I might like it this way, but I think I want to make mine tall. So I'm going to use the slit towards the top that I made, and I'm just going to move it right on there, just like a puzzle, and make it fit right there. Okay, so that's three pieces I have on there. I have a triangle, I have 2 squares. Maybe I'm going to use a circle next. Let's see. I'm going to use this circle, and I'm going to add it to my puzzle piece. Just like that. And you're just going to keep adding on top, playing with how you would like it to go, using different colors, different shapes. You can even start coming out and adding on the sides. So let's see here. I'm going to use this yellow triangle and connect it to this triangle on the bottom. And I don't really like how that looks. So you know what? I'm going to change it. I'm going to add it to that one. That way it sticks out farther. I like that better. Let's see. I'm going to add, maybe I'll try this big blue square. And I'm going to find my little puzzle slit and boop, pop it right on there. And I'm just going to keep building. Maybe I should build mine up a little taller. Let's see, what color should I use? I'm going to use a yellow circle up top here, and I'm just going to insert it in there like that. You know what? I think I need to use a rectangle. What do you think? Let's use this orange rectangle. I'm going to stick that in there like that. Wow, look how cool this is looking. This is so much fun. And remember, you're going to have different shapes than I do because this is your work and you're going to make your awesome art choices however you would like. Let's see, what should I use next? Maybe a blue circle? Should I keep building it up or should I move to the sides, you think? Wow, look at that. That's getting nice and tall. Uh-oh, it started to lean this way. I wonder if I should start adding more to the other side, evening it out, or maybe building it this way. That's what's fun about these. And you know what's cool too is you don't have to leave your sculpture put together. You might want to take it apart and rebuild it again. Or you might want to cut more pieces. If you feel like 10 wasn't enough. So I have 15. So I'm going to have a little more than 10. But that's okay. You guys might want to cut more once you start building and you see how fun and simple it is to put together. So let's see. I don't think I like how it's sticking out this way, so I'm just going to take it apart and move it. So let's see. I'm going to put this blue circle over here instead. Oh, I like how that looks much better. And I think I want to build out this way. So I'm gonna attach this triangle over here. Just gotta find my little puzzle piece and stick it in like that. And then this rectangle is gonna be my last piece. Where should I put it? I think I'm gonna put it right on top of this blue one. And look, it's double-sided. This is one of my double-sided ones. So it's green on one side, yellow on the other. I'm just gonna slide it in there. And there we go. Look at that. We made this awesome sculpture and we didn't even need any glue or anything like that. That was a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what yours looks like. Make sure you post your project below. I can't wait to see it. Thanks for creating with me. I'll see you next time.